Alright, so back here, gonna do a second video here. Just a couple more things I picked up. I went earlier in the week after work to a local comic shop, pick up some bags and boards, and noticed they had some new comics in their back issues marked M. So I've been trying to pick up a lot of these Marvel Presents and Marvel Spotlights, Marvel Premieres, trying to complete those sets, and they had some new ones in they hadn't had there before, so I had to pick up a couple. They had them listed, just a few dollars a piece, and so I had to grab this Marvel Presents #1. I believe this is the first appearance and origin of Bloodstone. It's not in the best of condition. That's why it was only a couple dollars, but went ahead and picked that up. That's a pretty awesome cover. I like the giant monster covers. Cool. And then also picked up a Marvel Premiere #2. And again, the worst thing on this is the white it's not quite white. It's got that off-white, but other than that, it's not too bad. Corners aren't bad. There's no bad creasing. Yep. I had to go ahead and pick that up as well. And then I forgot to show this in the other video. Picked these up at the flea market as well. Planning on using these to hang some things up. Just neat little shelves the guy had as I was leaving. They're only about a little over a foot long. So anyway, good to hold. A couple action figures, little knickknacks. There was 4 of them. For $3. So I was like, hey, $1 a piece and one for free. Now, not too far from where I'm at. It's about a 30-minute ride. There's a used bookstore, and I think it was ETA Nick 1. In a comment he had suggested maybe checking out some used bookstores. Sometimes they have back issue comics, and find some hidden gems there. Not a lot of people are looking for comics in a used bookstore. So I decided to take that advice, because he has a really nice collection of comics, and I figured, hey, he knows what he's talking about. And even though I know the flea market routes around here and the local stores, I really hadn't thought about a used bookstore either. And let me tell you, people, he's right. So shout out ETA Nick 1. If you haven't watched his channel, go do that. He has some great videos on grading comics, and he's really good at his grading. He's done his research. He knows what he's doing. He's got some great tips and shortcuts on how you can quickly grade out in the field. And like I said, he's been collecting for a while. He does some really good videos. He's got a lot of information, and he's just a really good guy, it seems. So I want to say thanks. That was a really good idea. So I ended up going there, and their back issues in long boxes and short boxes that they had out are they're priced okay. I mean, their pricing is pretty decent. It's a little under guide price from most of the things that I saw, but the best thing is it's buy 2 and get 1 free. And it doesn't matter what the price is out there. Of course, you pay for the most expensive ones, and the cheapest one is free, but it doesn't really matter. It's a free book. You buy 2 $10 books and an $8 book, you're paying $20 and getting an $8 book for free. So I think that's pretty cool. And they had a really good selection of back issue items, and some more pricey things under glass counter, of course. but even their prices there weren't too bad. There was an early Avengers issue, I think number 22 or 25. And they're asking like $25 for it. Looked in pretty good condition. I didn't ask them to take it out. I actually got there, they were close to closing, so I had to kind of hurry and go through the regular back issue stuff. But found some pretty good stuff. Looking through there, I was there with my girlfriend as well, and she's going through some things. She starts at the B's and goes through Batman and finds Batman and the Outsiders #1. It was marked $4.50. I would say it's in very fine, near mint condition. It's in really nice condition. I'm going through the M's and the X's. Again, looking for Marvel spotlights and premieres and presents and Marvel superheroes. Trying to collect all, as much as I can, complete runs of those. There's some pretty pricey books in there, but so I think this is actually my third copy of this, but this is in a near mint condition. I had to go ahead and pick this up. Another one, Marvel Spotlight #6. First comic appearance of Star-Lord. Like I said, I have 2 other copies, and I believe they're just in good condition. They're reader copies. This here is very fine, near mint, for $3. I paid $1 for the other 2, $1 a piece for them. So $3 for a near mint copy is pretty good. And then going through the X, trying to complete some X-Men runs, and came across Uncanny X-Men 213, that awesome Wolverine Sabretooth cover, and it was $2.50. Now the cover is in pretty decent condition. I'd say in very fine shape. There's one crease here. It's maybe over a quarter of an inch long. No real creases anywhere else. Fine's pretty good, but I opened it up and the pages are off white. So, it was only $2.50. So I had to go ahead and grab that. Like I said, it was buy 2 get 3 free. Get the third one free. Also got Uncanny X-Men 214. It was marked $2.50 as well. It's about the same condition, but the interior pages of this are a little lighter. They're just a little slightly off white, but it's not bad shape. And then number 222, another Wolverine Sabretooth cover, and they had it marked $6. And again, I was hoping to maybe come away with a bargain there, but opened it up and the pages in this are also, they're really off white. In this one, I should have opened it up in the store, but like I said, they were close to closing. I was kind of in a hurry. And this one, they're almost, they're kind of starting to tan. Other than that, it's not in that bad a condition. So, hey. And looking for this issue for a long time. Tried to pick this up, when I was a kid and could never find it. So for $3, I grabbed it. Number 268. And this is the first meeting of Captain America and Wolverine, but not the first meeting. First chronological. And it's a pretty neat story. And I'd like to know how Black Widow is. I'm not an expert on her history. I'd like to know how she is still looking the way she does if she was a baby in 1941. Well, not a baby. She was old enough to speak. Read this issue. I really liked it. I guess she must have taken maybe some super soldier serum, kind of like Nick Fury. Maybe it prolonged her aging. And Me and my girlfriend, she both were kind of looking through the same side of boxes. I'm still going through the X's. She's looking through W's and comes across this What If number 19. And it's what if Spider-Man had never become a crime fighter. And this one, he actually stops the burglar. And so he doesn't go on to kill Uncle Ben and becomes a Hollywood, star. But you know how these what if books are. Things don't always they don't always start out the way you think, and when they end, it kind of usually have them going back to the old character that we know. So, but the main reason I picked this up, I like the what if stories, but it was from February and 1979. Yeah, and that's so that's my birthday comic, February 1979. And then picked this up. I have I'm like maybe 20, maybe 20, 25 issues from completing not the whole series, but at least all the way up to the point that I want to collect of the original Wolverine ongoing series. Did not have this. Is always a hard one to find because of the cover with the gray Hulk and the patch character that Wolverine assumes in Madripoor. Wolverine number 8. Man, for $3. It's in pretty good condition. So you had to pick that up. So thought that was pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna go back there. I picked up these. I actually should have picked up one more. I got an odd number. I should have had 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I should have got one more. I should have had 9. That way I'd have had one more free. But like I said, that's what happens when you're in a hurry. But still, I don't think that's bad. All the price tags, I think, totals up to right about $30, and it cost me $22 with tax. Not bad. It's a pretty good discount there. I always like buy 2 get 1 free. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did Sunday. Like I said, it was kind of weird being off on a Sunday. The flea markets did a lot different on Sundays than they are on Saturdays. But hey, thanks again to ETA Nick 1. Took your advice, came out with some pretty good stuff. Definitely plan on going back there. Me and my girlfriend were the only people in there. I got there 30 minutes before they closed, so that may have been why. But it's a small bookstore. It's on a major road, but it's kind of out of the way. It's down in a hole, and I've been by, rode by there a few times and never seen them, real busy. It's usually 1 or 2 cars in the parking lot. So, and they have, there was about 10 or 12 long boxes to go through, and then like 5 or 6 short boxes under the counter, and then individual issues displayed. So definitely going to go back there. Saw some things that I passed over just because of time, and I wanted to keep looking. Definitely going to go back. Yeah, that was my double haul for this week. Still came out pretty cheap. Spent a little more than I wanted to, but that's because of the used bookstore. But hey, first time being there, and I was kind of excited to find some things that I did, and you know how it is. You get to thumbing through the books, and you just can't stop. You just got to keep going. It's an addiction. It's worse than drugs. They say it's worse than drugs. Anyway, you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next time. Appreciate all the likes and comments, and you guys keep it up. you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great. Keep checking out everybody else's videos. I love when it pops up in my new video feed on YouTube. I can't wait to see everybody's videos. Like I said, I watch maybe 2 hours of television a week now. I'm just counting down time till Walking Dead comes back on. But yeah, that, and with school starting back, got to work on school stuff, keep those projects and papers going. So anyway, appreciate it. Everybody take care, guys and gals. We'll holler at you next time.